Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, let me introduce myself. My name is RAZAN with NIM 44240610 from the Communication Science Study Program, Faculty of Communication and Language. Today, I will give my opinion about the teaching methods of lecturers to students at BINA SARANA Informatika University. Okay, so in my opinion, an effective lecturer is one who able to make the material feel interesting and relevant. They not only deliver theories, but also invite students to think critically through discussion or case studies. And in my opinion, lecturers at BINA SARANA Informatika University can be considered effective because they are able to make the material feel interesting and can invite students to think critically through discussion or case studies. So, that's my opinion about the teaching methods of lecturers to students. If any of my words offend the lecturers, I apologize. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Next, we will talk about the usage of modals in request word. There are 6 modal verbs: can, could, will, would, may, and might. What are modal verbs? Modal verbs are auxiliary verbs such as can, could, will, would, may, and might, which often serve to express a degree of certainty, possibility, permission, or ability. The following is an explanation of the use of several capitals in making requests. First, can. Can is the most common modal used to make requests. Can is informal and direct. It is commonly used when asking for permission or a favor from friends, family, or people we are comfortable with. And this is the formula for using can in the interrogative sentence and its positive and negative responses. To make an interrogative sentence, use can plus subject plus base of verb. For example, we can use can you help me? Okay, can plus subject plus base of verb. Can you help me? And the way to answer is subject plus can plus base of verb. Like, yes, I can help you. How about refusing? For refusing, we can use subject plus cannot or can't plus base of verb. Like, sorry, I can't help you. After can, then there is could. Could is slightly more polite and formal than can. It implies a bit more respect or consideration for the other person's ability or willingness to fulfill the request. And the formula for using could for requests is could plus subject plus base of verb. For example, could you lend me some money? And to answer it, use this formula. Subject plus could plus base of verb. Like, yes, I could lend you some money. To refuse the request, we can use subject plus couldn't plus base of verb. Sorry, I couldn't lend you some money. Next, after could, there is will. Will is a direct but polite way to make a request, often used when the requester is confident the person will fulfill the request. The formula for using will for a request is will plus subject plus base of verb. Like, will you help me with this report? And to answer it, use subject plus will plus base of verb. like, yes, I will help you with it. The way to refuse is subject plus one plus best or verb, like, I'm sorry, I won't be able to help right now. Next, there will be could is more polite than can and could, making it ideal for formal settings or when you want to sound more courteous. The way to use would for a request is would plus subject plus best of verb. Like, would you like to join us for lunch? The positive response is subject plus would plus best of verb. Like, of course, I would like to join. And the negative response is subject plus wouldn't or would not plus best of verb. Like, thank you, but I wouldn't be able to join today. Moving on, here is may. May is a very formal and polite way to request permission. Although it's less common in casual conversations, may I is still used in formal context and when a high level of politeness is needed. And the way to use may in a request is may plus subject plus best of verb. Like, may I borrow your book? Positive response is subject plus may plus best of verb. Like, yes, you may borrow it. The negative response is subject plus may not plus best of verb. Like, I'm sorry, you may not borrow it right now. The last one is might. Might is less frequently used in requests, but adds an extra layer of politeness and indirectness. And the way to use might in request is might plus subject plus best verb. Like, might I take a look at your report? Positive response is subject plus might plus best verb. Like, yes, you might take a look. I'd appreciate your feedback. The negative response is subject plus might not plus best verb. Like, unfortunately, you might not see that it's still a work in progress. Here, I have tips for using the right capital. First, consider the level of formality. For formal requests, opt for may, would, or could. And the second is think about your relationship with the person. If it's a friend or close colleague, can work well. And the last one is gauge the level of politeness. If the request is an inconvenience, start with would you mind or use might for an extra polite tone. For example, in 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 a formal situation, can you help me with this file?
In polite, could you give me a hand with this? In very polite or formal, would you be able to assist with me this
Using the
task?
appropriate modal for requests can help convey respect, show politeness, and improve communication effectiveness. So, that's a little explanation from me about the usage of modal request word. Sorry if it's not perfect to explain the material, and thank you for watching from start to finish. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I'm Razan Hisham. See you again in the next video.